Hi, welcome to selection shot approach. In the selection shot, the given list is divided into sorted portion and unsorted portion. Then find the smallest element from the unsorted sublist and swap it with the first element available in the unsorted data. That means here the initially sorted data is having the nil. Then this entire list is assumed as a unsorted list. So now we will select the first element in the given list and also smallest element. Then we will swap with this, so 8 will come into this right place. So like that, for after each selection and swapping, the index between the two sublist will move one element ahead. So when we are doing this selection and swapping, it is increasing the number of elements in the sorted list. So here you look at that, the sorted list is incremented by 1 and unsorted list is decremented by 1 for each iteration. So in iteration number 2, the sorted list is incremented by 1, unsorted list is decremented by 1. So like that it will keep on do that process. So pass denotes the iteration. In that iteration, moving one element from the unsorted list and into the sorted sublist. A list of n elements requires n minus 1 number of passes to completely sorting the data. For using the Java program, we will take the given array to solve uh, to sort the data. Here we are taking the array. So array is passing here, array length is here 5. So 5 minus 1, we are taking 5 minus 1 is the 4. So in the iteration number 0, the 0 less than 4, then condition is true. We are taking the minimum index is I value. So I is here 0. So then with the minimum index we are getting inside the jth loop. In jth loop, I plus 1, I is 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 less than array dot length. Array dot length is here 5. Then now we are checking inside the if loop, a of j, a of 1. So a of 1 is 3. So 3 less than a of minimum index. What is the minimum index? 0. So 0 is having the 11. If 3 less than 11, this condition is true, then we are updating the minimum index. So minimum index will be j. So that is j is 1. Then j is uh, incremented by 1. So j will become now 2. So 2 less than 5, then condition is true. Again we are checking if a of 2, a of 2 is here now 6. So a of 2 is now 6. So 6 less than, then a of minimum index. So minimum index is updated here. So 1 is the minimum index. So a of minimum index is now 3. So 6 less than 3. So this is false. Then the minimum index is not updated here. Then again j is incremented by 1. So j is now 3. So now 3 less than 5. Then condition is here true. Then again we are checking a of 3. A of 3 is here 15. So 15 less than a of minimum index. So minimum index is here still 1. So minimum index is still 1. So 15 less than 3. So this is also false. So then j is again incremented by 1. So j becomes 4 again. Now 4 less than 5. Again this is checked. If a of 4 is now 4. So a of 4 is 4 less than 3. So this is also false. So then j is incremented by 1. So now j equal to 5. 5 less than 5. The condition is now false. So once this condition is false, then it is coming into this portion, swapping portion. So in the swapping portion, we are assigning minimum a of minimum index. What is the minimum index here? Minimum index is here is 1. minimum index is here is 1. So now smallest number is assigned with the a of 1. So a of 1 is now 3. So 3 is assigned to smallest number. Then a of minimum index is 1. So a of 1 is assigned with a of I. What is the I value here? 0. So a of 0 is here 11. So 11 is assigned to the a of 1. Then a of uh, sorry, so here minimum index is here 1. So 1, the a 11 is assigned to the a of 1. Then next step is smallest number is assigned to the a of 1. So now here a of I, so I value is 0. So a of 0 is assigned with smallest number. What is the smallest number? 3. So now we have swapped this values 11 and 3. So after this iteration, our our array will become like 3 will come here, 11, then 6, 15, 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After the iteration number 1, our the smallest element as per the given data, the given algorithm, the smallest element is selected from the unsorted list and swap with beginning of the element. So that's what we have done now. So smallest element is here 3, which is selected from the array and swap with the first element in the given list. So we have swapped that. Then again I is incremented by 1, so I will become 2. Then in the iteration number 2, 2 less than 4. So condition is true now. Then minimum index is updated with the value 2. So now this is the minimum index. Then inside the for j for loop, j equal to I plus 1. So I is 2 here. Sorry, I is 1 now. From the I is 1, here 1 less than 4. So this is the value we are assigning as a minimum index. So minimum index is now 1. Minimum index is now 1. So j is now I plus 1. So j will be 2. J will be 2. Then 2 less than 5. The condition is true. Then if the condition is true, it is checking the value a of 2. A of 2. So a of 2 is here the 6. A of 2 is 6 less than a of minimum index. Minimum index is 1, right? Minimum index is 1. So in the 1 we are having the value 11. So 11 is the value here. 6 less than 11. So condition is true. If the condition is true, minimum index is updated. So minimum index is now j. So j value is 2. So minimum index is now updated. That is, so this will become as minimum index. Then here again j is incremented by 1. So j is now here 3. Then again 3 less than 5. Then we are condition is true, we are checking a of 3. So a of j is a of 3 is here 15. So 15 less than the value available at the minimum index a of 2. A of 2 is here 6. So 15 less than 6. So this condition is false. This condition is false. Then j is incremented by 1. So here the in the j equal to 4, 4 less than 5. Then now again we are checking if a of 4. A of 4 is here 4. So 4 less than a of minimum index. Minimum index is 2. So a of minimum index is here 6. So value 6. 4 less than 6, it is true. Once it is true, we have to update the minimum index. So minimum index is now updated with j. What is the j value? 4. So minimum index is now 4. Then j is incremented by 1. So j equal to 5. So when j equal to 5, 5 less than 5, this is false. Once it is false, it is coming out of the for loop. So inner for loop is uh, coming out. Inner for loop is coming out. Then there is the swapping approach available. So smallest number is here we are taking smallest number is a of minimum index. What is the minimum index? Minimum index is 4. A of 4. A of 4 is here 4. So smallest number is the 4. Then a of minimum index, a of minimum index is here. A of minimum index, what is the minimum index? 4. A of 4 is assigned with the value a of I. So what is the I value here? I equal to 1. So 11 is assigned to the a of 4. Then here a of a of 1 is assigned with the smallest number is 4. After this, our array will be updated like here already 3 is there, so 3, then a of 1 is updated, so index, we will have the index like this. Then a of 1 is updated with 4, a of 4 is updated with 11, then remaining two elements are as it is available. So this is the output after the iteration number 1. Then we will get into the iteration number 2. I less than length minus 1. Here length is 5, 5 minus 1 4, so 2 less than 4 condition is true. Then minimum index is now 2, minimum index is now 2, so this is the minimum index. Then inside the jth loop, j equal to I plus 1, so 3 less than 5 condition is true. Then we are checking a of 3, so a of 3 is now 15 if 15 less than a of minimum index is 6. So this is the a of minimum index 6, so condition is false. Once condition is false, this is not executed, so j is incremented by 1, so j equal to 4. Then again 4 less than 5 if uh, if a of 4 is here 11, so a of 4 is 11, 11 less than the a of minimum index 2, so 6, this is also false. So once it is false, the if loop will not execute. Then again j is incremented by 1, so j equal to 5, so now 5 less than 5, this is false. Once it is false, then inner for loop will not execute, then it is coming out of the inner for loop. So now we are changing the smallest number equal to a minimum index. So smallest number equal to now a of minimum index. What is the minimum index here? 2. So a of minimum index is 6, right? Then a of minimum index is here, minimum index is here 2. So a of 2 assigned with a of I. What is the I? 2. So here again 2 is again same value. So here value is not at all updated, so a of uh, 2 also assigned with 6. So here after this again our array will appear like this, 0 1 2 3 4 here, 3 4 6 15 11. So this is sorted list, this is unsorted list. Then I is incremented by 1. Now I is incremented by 1, so I becomes 4 now. So when I equal to 4, so 4 less than 4, 4 less than 4. Okay, so here length minus 1, I equal to 3, sorry, I equal to 3, here I equal to 3, I equal to 3, 3 less than 4, 3 less than 4 condition is true. Then j equal to 3 plus 1, so 3 plus 1 j equal to 4. Then 4 less than 5 condition is true. Then we are checking if a of 4. What is the a of 4 here? A of 4 is sorry, a of yes, a of 4 is here 11, so 11 less than a of minimum index. What is the minimum index? Here we have to update the minimum index, so minimum index is here 3, so a of 3 is 15, so 15, yes, it is true. Now if it is true, we have to update the minimum index. Minimum index is now j, so minimum index is now 4. So then j is incremented by 1, so here 5 less than 5, it is false. Then minimum index is not updated. Then so now the jth loop is coming out, jth loop is coming out. Then we will apply the swapping. In the swapping, what we will do? So we are doing the smallest number. Smallest number is a of minimum index. What is the minimum index? 4. A of 4 is here 11. So 11 is assigned into the smallest number. Then a of minimum index is here. Minimum index is here 4. So a of 4 is assigned with the a of I. What is the I? 3. So a of 3 is 15. Okay. So here 15 is assigned into the a of 4. Then a of 3 is assigned with the smallest number is available with 11. So now the array is updated here. Already given 3 4 6, these are all sorted already. 0 1 2. Then third index is updated with 11. Then fourth index is updated with 15. Then again I is incremented by 1. So when I is incremented by 1, I becomes 4. Then here 4 less than 4, 4 less than 4 condition becomes false. Then the loop will come out, so program execution is over. So the given list is now sorted: 3 4 6 11 and 15. So here the time complexity is order of n square, because for each time we are comparing the number with all the numbers available in the unsorted list, and we are moving that value into the suitable place. So number of swaps are n minus 1, and total moves are n minus 3 into n minus 1. Here these are the things we are considering: moves 3 minus 3 into n minus 1, right? Then here for n minus 1 time we are taking the n into n minus 1 divided by 2. So here n square minus n divided by 2 will come. So here dominating term is n square, so order of n square is the time complexity. So here either it is already sorted or unsorted, so this is not at all taking care of it. So the time complexity will be order of n squared in worst case, best case, and also average case. Thanks for watching.